8 Mountain West squads hit the field in Week 9 of the college football season. Here's a look at what the league's head coaches have to say in preparation for this weekend's games.
Historical part of that boot and all the things that go with it, that's what I just love about college football. And this is a team that is getting back to their basics. They're a team that, they don't penalize themselves. They're great tacklers on defense and force fumbles. A couple of those run back for touchdowns that have changed complexions of games. They play with a little extra oomph in this one, and as they should and as we should.
Really see a significant difference in the Colorado State team that I saw a couple years ago as we prepared for them to the one now. And I really think they've done a nice job putting their components together. I know that, like I said, they had to replace an awful lot of offensive linemen, but they've done a good job there. But they're strong in all three phases, and they're garnering top 25 votes for a reason.
All the sayings, the coach speak, everybody makes fun of those things. The trite sayings, they're all applicable. They really are. Like I said after the last game, they didn't beat us. We lost it ourselves, and we lost opportunities, and we can't do that against good football teams.
They're better than you think they are. I mean, you look at 2-5 or whatever the record is, and you think, well, they're not very good. But when you study the film, they are. They're physically tough. This is going to be a physical game.
I think the number one injury is Quinn, and then Ezell Ruffin going down, I think really put our passing game back. Not only is he a really good player, but he's an experienced player. And normally young players learn a lot faster if they're watching an experienced player doing it right.
The strength of their teams are wide receivers. It doesn't matter who's throwing it to them. They can go get the ball, and they've got good speed. And our DBs are going to be tested for sure. And their defense is outstanding and has been for a couple of years.
But number one, we're going to rally around each other. We're going to band together and rally around us together. We're going to have to play elite defense. On that side of the ball, we're going to have to rally around a new quarterback. Craig Harrison will start this week. And to rally around him, what does that mean? It means play a little bit better all the way around him.
Really looking forward to continuing this rivalry with Navy. There's, you go back 2 years ago and there were no touchdowns scored, and last year I want to say 10 or 14 touchdowns, somewhere up there, over 100 points, put it that way, were scored in that game. So really the opposite type of game, interesting, but yet both were close games and good battles. So 2014 remains to be seen.
This is an exciting game for us. I know for our players from last year, playing at their place, coming off the Fresno State game, I think our guys are excited about the couple wins we've had in Nevada and Fresno, and looking forward to getting back to 1-0 this week. So we're done with Fresno. That 24 hours is up. We're on to BYU, and the coaches are prepping right now.
First up this weekend is a Friday night non-conference matchup as BYU visits Boise State on the Blue at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. ESPN will have your coverage. From the Mountain West Network studio, I'm Stormy Buonantony.